Thursday on Home and Family, country music singer Mo Bandy is visiting us, and Kim is showing us how to extend the life of a blow dry.
Welcome back, everybody. Larissa is back with us now with some wonderful adoption ever after pup dates. So, Larissa, you really are an angel to every animal on this planet. I do believe that. What is your tally up to now with the adoptions?
My parents might not be as happy about that. Every time they come over, they're like, who's here now? Yeah. What dog, what cat, what bunny? Yes, so the tally, we are up to 537 animals that we have helped find homes for. So it's really, thank you. It is so exciting. And, you know, we do what we can, and it really does take a village because the rescues chip in, and they're the ones out there on the ground all the time. And we, you know, it's just an amazing effort that we've all done together. And a lot of the animals, not all of them, but a lot of them have actually been taken home by staff here at Home and Family, which is so wonderful because a lot of them were never into adoption. This is Millie. This was Tracy Verna's son who took home, well, the whole family took home Millie. That's Julio with Sam, our producer, his uncle.
That's Sam's uncle.
Yes, that's Carrington with Emma, who was rescued from El Gato via rescue by wonderful Emma. There's Newton and Jolie, who was rescued through TAPS. Yes, he's a beauty. There's Theo, our latest rescue. That was Lauren Chamberlain and her boyfriend Manny are now proud parents to Theo the puppy. And, you know, it's adoption ever after. And, of course, Dana with Buddy.
Buddy White.
Dana wasn't ever an animal mom, and now she's wearing her animal on her shirt, and she won't stop talking about Buddy White. She's worse than I am.
She's worse than we are with our baby.
I show her pictures of Parker, and she's like, yeah, but look at that.
I know. It's
but I love that she's like that now.
Me too. But she turned to me the other day and she goes, you know what? I get it now. And I was like, yes. And then besides our cast and crew, we have some amazing adoptions. And as you were saying, you know, all of them are amazing, but some really stick out.
Right.
And we have two that I wanted to share. There's Shaka and there's Angie. This is Angie. She was rescued from the Yulin Meat Festival, so you can only imagine what she was, you know, what her future held. And now she is loving life on the beach in SoCal, and she was adopted through Animal Hope and Wellness, and she's just doing wonderful. And then we have Shaka, who's an amazing story because he sat in the shelter for months. I mean, you can see just how you know, depressed and broken he looked on that picture in the left. And now he is living like a king. I think he lives in Malibu on a ranch with this wonderful lady. And Shaka is the perfect example of another senior dog.
He could be related to Jackie.
Exactly. But, you know, brindle scares people sometimes, that brindle marble look of the fur. So just like darker haired dogs, brindles oftentimes don't get adopted either. There's something to do with a fear factor when people see them. They look a little bit more fierce, I don't know, but they're just loving dogs.
Sure.
And so it's great.
Well, I know there was one specific dog that touched your heart even more than those two. You couldn't let him go, as a matter of fact.
It was like, well, no, Muppet's not going anywhere.
It was one of your fosters, Brody.
But Brody, who I thought I probably would never give up because he was with me for so long. I took him out of the West Valley Animal Shelter. There's his little freedom right now. He was a beautiful boy, and that was his first night at home, but he had a mass under his arm. It was a few, well, I don't know if it was a few pounds. It was a big, you know, probably like baseball-sized mass. And so nobody wanted to take that on. He's an older dog. He's 6, 7, 8. No one wanted to take that on. So we got him out. We got the mass removed. It was totally fine. There was no health issues. And he went on to meet a wonderful family down south of here who I just adore. And they have Brody and they love him. And it's an adoption ever after for sure.
Well, that wonderful family and the woman that adopted is Noelle Manal, and she is joining us live. Hi, Noelle. How are you?
Oh, look at him.
Noelle, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we
now
go.
We can, yes.
Okay, good.
Noelle,
okay, good.
Tell us what was like that moment that Larissa showed up with Brody and came to your house.
Oh my goodness, I still remember it. It just feels like yesterday in some ways. And she came to the door. It was a Sunday afternoon, and he walked in, and it just felt like he was supposed to be with us forever. He is a blessing. He is such a sweet, sweet, sweet boy. It's kind of his nap time right now, so he's not being real perky.
That's it.
At this point, the natural question is, how is Brody doing now? But I think Brody's doing pretty well by the looks of it.
He is doing great. He adjusted beautifully. He has seriously no issues at all. Just been the best boy. He has adjusted well to the family.
Oh my gosh.
He loves peanut butter. Loves peanut butter.
No, I want to ask you, because and we're watching video of Brody eat now, but for people who are out there thinking about this, like Allie said, think of all the people that you inspired to go out and adopt and haven't considered that going out and getting a rescue and giving them an adoption ever after opportunity. What do you want them to know about getting a rescue?
Just that, rescues are just amazing dogs. They just adore their families. I think it's important, to find the one that fits your family. With Brody, we just knew that it's. Don't ever think that a rescue isn't a good option, because it really is truly the best option for us anyway.
Sure.
He's just a great, great boy, and we have other rescues too. We've got another little rescue dog, and actually a rescue cat that is still a kitten, fairly new, and just the best addition to our family. Yeah, absolutely.
Noelle, thank you so much for adopting Brody. And Brody, we love you. We're so glad to see you're doing so well.
You're doing good. Thank you. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. And Larissa, thank you. That was really, again, thank you.
It's a little strange to circle a block around their house every weekend.
Every day. Where's Brody? Where's Brody?
To see more on all the dogs we showcase here on Home and Family, all you have to do is go to larissatv.com.
More with the family when we come back. I think it's okay.